I think that in most cases, success comes from individual ability and somebody out there who is there for you to provide proper advice, guidance, support. Somebody who wants to make that young person a success.
SEO is a nonprofit organization. We were founded in 1963 with a mission of preparing a new generation of young people to become leaders in their families, communities, and careers. The SEO Scholars Program is a year-round, rigorous academic preparation program for public high school students.
I feel like I'm not a statistic when I'm at SEO. And I feel like when I go back to my neighborhood, I hold my head up high.
A recent study showed that academic preparation in high school is by far the greatest contributor to academic success in college and college graduation. Beginning in 9th grade, we work with students, and they are not in school on Saturdays, weekday afternoons, and 3 weeks during their summers, with the goal of preparing them to compete for admission to competitive colleges.
We want the students to be influenced by SEO in a way that they make it cool to be smart, accomplished, and academically gifted.
SEO pushed me further than what my high school was accepting. SEO wants you to know that there's other competitors out there in the world and other schools.
As part of its Achievement Gap initiative, the Scholars Program has developed a rigorous college prep curriculum that emphasizes intense academic preparation. SEO students attend additional classroom hours devoted to critical reading, critical writing, vocabulary, grammar, and math.
I was taking trigonometry classes and geometry and things that I didn't have access to in my high school.
All SEO scholars attend our Saturday Academy, essentially adding a 6th day to the school week. Scholars also participate in study skills workshops, college campus visits, mentoring programs, as well as enrichment programs, including the opportunity to travel abroad to more than 50 countries.
Being an inner city public high school student, the quality of the education is not the same. And if we're college bound, then there's definitely going to be a gap. SEO provides a bridge.
Being an SEO scholar to me really means that you get opportunities that other public school students don't get. Most of my classes have 34 students, whereas I can have one-on-one instructor time with my teachers at SEO.
This preparation increases SAT scores, improves admission to colleges, strengthens academic performance in college, and ensures timely graduation.
As we close that academic achievement gap, it's good for society because it means we're producing more productive human beings, more productive citizens. SEO, in effect, plays that role.
At school, there is a strong divide between the very ambitious students and the not exactly motivated ones. At SEO, we're all scholars, so we really help each other.
Being an SEO scholar, it means a lot. It makes me feel like I have all these opportunities, like nothing can stop me.
You want to make sure that you're giving kids that want to do very well every opportunity to do so. You're giving them the educational resources they need.
At my school, they didn't tell us anything about the college process. SEO, they told us since freshman year. So everybody in the SEO program was way ahead of everyone else.
The exciting part of the SEO Scholars Program is that these young people are really going to the top colleges.
Dinabu Barry, Dartmouth College. Timothy Garcia, Middlebury. Barnard College. Rochester Institute of Technology. Trinity College. New York University. Carnegie Mellon. Cornell University.
The SEO Scholars Program doesn't just prepare students for college admission. We provide services and support throughout college, an 8-year span beginning in 9th grade through college graduation.
Before going into college, SEO provided me with strategies how to be the best student possible going into your freshman year. We learned how to connect with your professor on the first week of class, how to start a study group, how to do time management, how to seek help when needed.
The SEO Scholars Program helped me out with my leadership, my networking skills, also my interview and interpersonal skills. Those are the skills that I feel have made me very successful not only within my college community, but will be the necessary tools for me to be successful in my future.
Based on our demonstrated ability to eliminate the academic achievement gap, SEO received funding to expand the Scholars Program to the San Francisco Bay Area. The achievement gap exists nationwide for students attending urban public schools, so our hope is to expand to additional cities going forward.
Being an SEO scholar means to take risks and really see what life has ahead for you.
SEO was like, don't focus on what you have now, think about what you want in the future.
Because of SEO, I'm more driven. I've traveled the world, and just my whole outlook on life has changed.
What we are proving is that with a certain amount of academic intervention, encouragement, and coaching, they can do exceedingly well.
My grades just went up tremendously, and as a student, I grew so much, and it's incredible to even think about it now.
The goal of SEO remains what it's always been: to demonstrate that ethnic background and socioeconomic status does not predetermine a young person's future.
The SEO Scholars Program is successful because of the students, the motivation, the hard work. They start to think of themselves as part of something larger than themselves, and that is a very powerful idea.
SEO was the first thing I ever did for me.
My family is very proud of me, and I'm proud of myself.
I look at myself as one of the next leaders in this country.
Now more than ever, we need SEO.
It's a network that you carry throughout your life.
I know exactly what I want to do, and now I know how to get there.
I look forward to the future.
Sponsors for educational opportunity. Opportunity, the last word.